All right, it's time. I've been grinding for a long time. Y'all know that. And it's time I achieve one of my long lost goals. All right, I want 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm a little more than 30,000 away. So please, Pharaohs, help me run my sub count up in the month of September. If you watch this video, please subscribe to my channel. I want to hit 30,000 subscribers in 1 month to get to 100K. Again, we can do this, Pharaohs. I trust in my Pharaohs. Y'all done held me down and paid my bills for over a year, and I know we can do this together. We've been through a lot. The grind ain't never stopped, and we going forward in the month of September. I need about 30,000 subscribers in the month of September to achieve this goal. I'm finna grind my behind off to get to it. I know we got it in us. Thank y'all so much for the time, love, support. We finna do something amazing and have our moment by the end of September. 30,000 subscribers in 1 month. Let's go. Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, how's everybody doing? Let me make this clear to you guys. Y'all cannot escape from facts. And I have to be the voice of down south, because I feel like we're doing a terrible job holding down our own. If you let mainstream America tell you what's going on right now, you need to be listening to Lil Uzi Vert and XXXTentacion. Both artists are cool. Lil Uzi is on a streak right now. It looks like X is heating up. Not for me. Either of the two. Not my core, what I listen to. I'm sorry, I'm from the South. That ain't what I'm rocking with. I grew up on the Boosies, the Jeezys, the Gucci's, the Gottis, the Tips. That's what I grew up on. And I speak for those who know what I'm talking about here. So when I see an artist that got some similarities to that feel with that realness in the music and the life to back it up, I rock for mine. Alright? I rock for them type artists. So I'm gonna just put this out there because it's not gonna get a lot of media coverage because he ain't out of jail. Kevin Gates announced a new project from jail today, By Any Means Too. Trust me, if he was out of jail, every source, every outlet will be talking about that. But you got these so-called reporters too interested in what Lil Uzi Vert got going on, XXXTentacion or Trippie Redd. We forgetting the people who actually sell physicals. Gates was doing that when he, dropped his album last year. Isla did great. Nominated for a Billboard Award. Gates is one of the few guys that has a strong core fan base that he's talking that street stuff, but his fan base is trumped all over. He announced this project from jail. BWA is trying to promote it the best way they can. And let's be clear, it's not going to do the numbers that it would do if Gates wasn't in jail. It's not going to do those numbers. That's the truth of the matter. If Gates was out on Instagram, floating around, able to promote this project, it definitely would be the project of the week, unless it released with something like a Eminem or something like that. Eminem's supposed to be dropping an album by the end of the year. Unless he released with Eminem, Gates is going to have the #1 project in the country whatever week he dropped if he's out of jail. But he ain't out. So all we can do is assume that the music is still dope. It looks like, and I don't know this for a fact, it looks like Kevin Gates has got his hands on a studio in where he's at right now. Remember, he's in jail in Chicago for an old gun charge. He got released from jail after kicking a lady, and on the same day, he got put right back in jail for an old gun charge. Gates released 2 projects, What If and No Love, off of it already. It's a 14-track project presented by Breadwinners Association, so that means his own team is putting it out. And I think it's going to be dope. Dreka Gates had the final say-so on the records. So either A, it's Gates in the studio while he's in jail in Chicago, sending music to her, or it's a bunch of old records from Gates that we hadn't heard. One of the two. Dreka even commented on it in July. She was like, I'm nervous as fuck because I'm not getting any input from him, and he's fully entrusted me with everything, so there's a lot of pressure. I respect real artists and their artistry, and to be making all the decisions is scary, but rest assured the music is always fire. That's what Dreka, Gates' wife/manager, said about the project. Again, obviously they got bills to pay, and Gates ain't been out to make money, do shows. Music is not as relevant anymore. You know what I mean? Checks ain't coming in like they was. I get it. It's time to put out music to keep that core fan base over. For it looks like he won't be getting out to 2018. I am confident that Gates will get out in 2018 at some point. With that being said, I'm very excited for new Kevin Gates music, By Any Means too. I was a big fan of By Any Means, the one that had Dobie, 2 Chainz, Rico Love, and Plies on it. That was one of my favorite projects of 2014. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love this one. Gates, to me, is one of the best at making hooks in rap. One of the best hook makers we got in rap, and he sells projects. One of the only people that can have multiple hit records on one project. Never forget that. I'm excited for new music from Gates. Again, the numbers are probably going to be a little bit skewed because he's just not out of jail to promote this project. But we will be getting new Kevin Gates, and that project is set to release on September 22nd, By Any Means too. It'll be on Spotify. I'm pretty sure all the streaming platforms, but definitely Spotify. Thank y'all for the time, let's support. I don't take it for granted. New project from Kevin Gates. Are y'all checking for? What are Gates fans at? That was like one of my core fan bases to begin. Talk to me in the comment box below. New music from Breadwinner Association's own Kevin Gates coming your way September 22nd. I need some comments on this. Y'all ready for this or what? I'm out.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now you're turning up on itsmrtaliaferro.com, shawty.